Welcome back to a new video. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about something that I am excited to talk about. The NBA draft has been gone, so we're going to talk about the Lakers situation. What's going to happen? Because the trade deadline is coming soon. I think the 29th. So that's when I think players got time to opt out. Here's my situation. I look at there's a player called Bradley Beal just opt out of his contract. So I'm saying, what is there to say for Bradley Beal to be a Laker? Because is Russell Westbrook gonna? If Russell Westbrook opts into his deal, then the Lakers have no choice of trading him. So what is the Lakers gonna do? You have Kyrie Irving. He's interested. What could we see? Maybe we can get, I don't know, KD. Because if you look at it like this, the Nets don't look like the Nets gonna be anytime soon. I think they just brought that team for no reason. Because if Kyrie Irving comes to the Lakers, I want the Lakers to listen. And I want them to listen really carefully. Kyrie Irving needs to listen. You need to get a 1-year deal until you can prove yourself that you're a player. I'm excited for the Lakers because if y'all know, we got a good prospect. We got a good player. And number two, we got two other players that are former players' sons, which is Scottie Pippen Jr. and Shareef O'Neal. I mean, if you look at it like this, that team, if let's just say Shareef comes out and then the Lakers get him, we could potentially have a superstar. We can have I'm saying have a superstar talent in that team, because Scottie Pippen Jr., same thing. He's a really good player. I mean, I was like, damn. But and then having him and then Shaq being there mentoring him. But I'm surprised that the Lakers didn't get Shareef in the draft. I think Shareef was ready because he waited a couple of years and he's ready for the NBA. And for him to go as a Laker, that's astounding, amazing. I love that. I love that. Getting him. I love getting Scottie Pippen Jr. because now you got two sons that are like superstars, two sons that our dads were like superstars, champions, all that stuff. Like look at Gary Payton and look at Gary Payton the third, superstar. Like, and now he's a champion. His dad was a champion. So I'm just saying, I'm excited for the Lakers. The Lakers need to do this. Say to yourself, hey, do you really need Russell Westbrook or do you want Kyrie? I personally would rather have this guy on the right. His name is I just said his name right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How did I forget his name? Like I'm really like trying to figure out myself. Bradley Beal, yes. I'd rather have Bradley Beal on my team. Trade him to whatever it's called. Get Bradley Beal out of Washington. Let's make him a champion. Hey, who knows? Maybe the Lakers could go get Kyrie. But are they willing to pay? Because look, Kyrie has to realize, like, hey, you're not going to go and be like, I'm going to give you max dollars. Because he has to show out and prove. He's been to every situation. He has went to a pedestal. They gave him, it's like, hey, if he went to LeBron, they would have won multiple championships. But he decided to say, no, I'm not. I'm going to go somewhere else and win in my own. But what has happened? What has happened? LeBron has won, and you're not. You don't have no championships. You went to a super team. You brought James Harden, and you guys didn't come out. And James Harden has to say, "Oh well, that wasn't my team." So, but that's beside the point. That's another story, another day. I'm talking about the Lakers. I feel like they need to get rid of Russell Westbrook. If Russell Westbrook does not come out and say, hey, like, I feel like I don't want to see no videos. I don't want to see no shots like this. I want to see him ball out in games. But like I said, I'd rather have Bradley Beal. But if we get Kyrie, that's great too. But I want Kyrie that was in Cleveland. I want Kyrie when they went to the finals run. That's what I want. I don't want this new Kyrie. I want the Kyrie that was in Cleveland, which that's what I want. I don't want this new Kyrie, cause to me it's like, come and see. The Lakers have options. They got really good players in the draft. I'm really surprised that they got both of those players, because I was like, damn, I thought, what's his name? I thought both of them were going to get drafted. But you know what? I feel like the Lakers have a really good opportunity they're going to win the championship. I feel like if Sharif and Scottie Pippen Jr. are ready for the league, it's sky's the limit. You got two young dogs. No, man. Yeah. Are hungry, and especially they're a little bit older, which is kind of good because they already played in different leagues and plays and with grown men. So that's physicality isn't there for them. So I want to see what's going to happen this season for the Lakers, but I know by the fact they will make the playoffs, they're going to win this year's championship. I know I said it last year, but guess what? Golden State will be dethroned because the Lakers will come. I'm saying if Russell Westbrook stays and Darvin Ham could get to his head and say, hey, don't do the same stuff. Russell Westbrook just needs to be that triple-double machine. Because LeBron is already triple-double. I think if Russell Westbrook averages 25, 10, 10, we'd be good. I don't want to see no 10 turnovers or 6 turnovers. That's what we need. I feel like Frank Vogel shouldn't have left. I mean, I don't think it was his fault. You literally brought a person. That team was really great. People say injury, okay? So there's no injuries in any other team. That team was really great. I'm just saying that I'm excited for this year's playoffs. This year's NBA season for the Lakers. Let's go Lakers. And my thoughts is the same going to be. Kyrie needs to sign this 1-year deal. I know he has that $47 million option. $47 million option. But it's time for Kyrie to come back. That's Cleveland Kyrie. If he's going to be a Laker, I'll be cool. But he needs to be Cleveland Kyrie. Like I said, if we can get Bradley Beal, that'd be good too. Because I think Bradley Beal has a $36 million option. Cool. But we got to see what's going to happen this season. I just know the Lakers will win. Because you already got two people that I know are really good. I'm saying it right now. June 24, 2022. Right now, right here, I see in potential of two players. Because I already know they're going to get signed. They're just going to the G League just to sign. I don't think they're going to go to the G League. They're just going to the Summer League. which it's pretty exciting to see what's going to happen with those two. But I just know they're going to be really great because their fathers were great, and them going to school, whatever it is, has a potential to see Sharif and Scottie Pippen Jr. succeed in what they go to. But this is my video for today. And please like and subscribe. Put post notifications. Hope you guys have a great day.